Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard, and today I want to talk about Epic Universe expansion update here. So it's from a good friend of the channel, Tommy Hawkins, who is provided a lot of the permanent info and site maps for Alicia Stella's videos. They're on a nice little team together. They work very hard. So when he says something, it's definitely time to listen. So let's this is from a tweet he wrote a couple of weeks or a couple of days ago. It says, breaking. It appears that Universal is getting ready to expand the Ventures campus. Uh, um, expand the Epic Universe campus. Those who've been with me for a while know I earmarked these land parcels for hotels. Universal Destination Experiences, that's what UDX stands for, are gearing up to create the Western Plots plan alongside Universal Boulevard. And then so that's the main tweet here, and then he posts a nice lovely little map with his name. Again, shout out to Tommy Hawkins, fantastic dude for Universal Orlando info, and he's actually in the UK, so maybe he'll provide some awesome Universal UK info as well. So here's the current Epic Universe campus based on the this satellite image here, and then what he's looking at, this plot of land, this 53-acre plot of land that Universal owns. This is along Universal Boulevard right here. And it was thought then, here's Stella Nova and Terra Luna. So it's thought, since Universal owns a lot of parcels along this road, that line it from hotels. Line the road with hotels from this property, from Epic, all the way to their north campus, the Universal Orlando Resort campus. Now, it's 53 acres of land. That's a lot. You put multiple hotels there or something else. And he doesn't know what it's going to be. I even DM'd him privately and I talked to him. Like, what do you think? And he's like, I have no idea, but he just knows that due to permits and stuff, they're getting ready to grade this parcel of land. Now, no official notice of commencement has been filed just yet, but I bet we feel like that should be coming soon to this area. Again, this is a massive, massive piece of land. So keep in mind how much 53 acres is, especially if you're watching it likely West Coaster or follow the West Coast parks. Well, Universal Studios Hollywood before Super Nintendo World was about 45 acres. For Super Nintendo, it was about like 4 acres, I think. So it's about now it's Universal Hollywood's theme park space is about 50 or so acres. Universal Hollywood's total property is 400 acres, but just the theme park itself is about 50 acres. So this plot of land can fit a whole Universal Studios Hollywood theme park in it, and a little bit of City Walk too. City Walk's a few acres, well, more than 3 acres, but it can fit a chunk of City Walk and Universal Studios Hollywood in there. So that's how big 53 acres is. And California Adventure Disneyland Resort is about 67 acres, so it can fit a lot of California Adventure in there as well. So that's a big plot of land. So the question is, does this really become a hotel? Does it become a Universal Kids Resort? Does it become a water park? Does it become multiple hotels? Does it become like a City Walk situation? Maybe some hotels, but with a shopping and entertainment district, because that's a lot of land. Do they even use the entire 53 acres? That's a whole nothing. All we know so far is that they're planning to grade it over the next, or coming soon. They're planning to grade this massive plot of land to prep it for future development. And that's nothing. That's something they don't have to develop on it immediately. They can just grade it and prep it for future development, much like they're doing here at Epic with these pads, right? They're planting some seeds and some landscaping on like the Dark Universe pad, because they clearly don't plan to use that one anytime soon. But this massive pad by Super Nintendo World, in between Super Nintendo World and Dark Universe, is still dirt and has like construction equipment on it and trailers and staging equipment. Same thing with the other plot next to Super Nintendo World, which is where the P915 project is going to go. If they're going to leave pads as dirt, that means they're ready to develop on them quite soon. This 53-acre plot of land could be just some graded dirt, and could be sitting there for a little bit until they decide what they want to do, or well, they probably already decided what they want to do with it, but they'll probably grade it and let it sit like these expansion pads at Epic, and then continue on and build something there. But let's kind of speculate. Let's do a little wish list and speculate. Definitely, probably a couple of hotels we're going here, 53 acres, but not a new theme park. That is reserved for this portion of Epic, the parking lot. They're going to build a parking garage eventually and put a fourth theme park there, like they have, yeah, yeah, fourth theme park there, like they have in like they did with their North Campus there. So that is pretty cool. But this 53 acres, they can put another water park. They can put several hotels. They can put a shopping district. They can leave some of it as open space. They can put their own conference center, right? They have the Orlando Convention Center, but they can have the Universal Convention Center, right? A lot of hotels, like in Vegas, have a convention centers attached to them, like Mandalay Bay, the Mandalay Bay Convention Center, things like that. So they can do something like that. But it's just a large plot of land. But don't forget, some of this will have to be used as parking too. So they can't use all 53 acres for like development of cool stuff, but they certainly use a lot of it for that. But what is your wish list, guys? What do you want to come to this 53 acre plot of land? Not a lot of info is going for now, but this is something we'll certainly be watching. I look at the Orlando permits every day, and I post interesting permits on my Patreon account. So you guys can follow Theme Park Wizard on Patreon. All tiers will get access to post Patreon posts and such like that. So that's exciting. So you guys go ahead and do that. Um, and and go ahead and check that out. And and she's distracted. Sorry. Um, anyway, if you like this video, make sure to press that thumbs up. Subscribe to Theme Park Wizard for more updates, and press that thumbs up and like the video as well. Again, let me know in the comments below what you would like. What is your speculation wish list for this 53 acre pad that Universal owns that they're getting ready to grade for something? Something. We don't know what it is quite yet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe as always, and stay magical, stay curious. I'll see you guys at the parks.